Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's a new week. We had a little rain there over the weekend, about ½ inch, and got us out of the fields, but it's Tuesday now, and we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna go and cut some soybeans. So Trevor's running the grain cart there. Cody's in the combine on the other side of the barn. Got the header behind me. We're gonna take his combine over and get him going, and then as long as everything's all good, we will get mine fired up and bring it over there. Okay, we've made it to the field and we're going. Got about 8 acres done so far. Hazel's riding good. Cheers. She ate her food a minute ago and now she's sleeping, so going good here. It's plenty windy. You can see it just blowing the dust right out of here. And the beans are cutting pretty good, so keep rolling. Cody's over the hill there somewhere, so should be able to knock these fields out. We got about 120 acres here altogether. This farm we need to get knocked out. So our goal for today is to get that all done. All right, we're cutting away. Got that side of the field done. It's basically half of it, or probably more. Actually, that's probably a lot more than half on that side. This is probably 2/3 over there on that side, 1/3 over here. So we'll get this knocked out here fairly quickly, because we've just got a couple passes left on that side of the cut, and then we'll move across the road. It's basically catty corner across the intersection there. Okay, the last 2 passes in this field, and who's gonna get over? I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to get over. Not sure. I have a collision here. Oh gosh, I'm bogging down. It's pretty good beans down here in the bottoms. Let me get up on the hills where they dried out a little bit more. It's not quite as good, but down in the low ground we're getting some good beans. Even up here on the hills they're not bad. They're pretty average, so can't complain. Last pass through this field, so we'll be ready to unload and jump across the road. Okay, well, we're rolling along here. We both broke down there a minute ago. Cody had one of his chopper knives fly off, and so his chopper back there is unbalanced on the back of his machine, because when one blade falls off, it throws off the weight, and so as fast as that thing spins, it causes it to vibrate. And so he had to run back home and grab one of those. And my sickle head broke. So the sickle that cuts the soybeans, it's all driven on this left side of the head, and there's like a kind of a circular type pin that goes through the end of the sickle. It's a little piece that bolts onto it, and it's got a grease fitting on it and stuff. That's what pivots back and forth out there on the end and moves like this. It actually broke right there in the middle somewhere, and I think it was because whenever they replaced the knives on this sickle that they bent that piece, and I think eventually it has ran back and forth enough times that it's broken. So luckily we have an extra sickle in the header trailers in the tube, so I just went and pulled the end off of that one and just moved it over to here. Got that back going. So I would say we've got probably 30 acres left here, maybe 20 maybe. So I'm hoping we can finish it up. We've still got this breeze going out here. You can see the dust is still moving, so we've got that nice breeze carrying into the evening, so shouldn't keep the dew away from us for a little bit, enough to get done here. So that's the goal. I want to get this done here so that way we're ready to move on to the next one tomorrow. Okay, we just basically finished it up. Cody's got to turn around and grab a little sliver. I got my last half pass here, and get unloaded here on Trevor and get the head set off. And I think we're probably going to try to move this combine over to the next field. That way I can get started in the morning because I won't have any help first thing in the morning to get moved. So if I can at least get this one moved, I'll be able to get started. And Cody gets here about noon out of school, so then he could get his moved after he gets here. So I think that's the plan. We'll see how it goes here. All right, we got the head on the trailer, and we're gonna go ahead and get moved. So we'll have to cut some room at the next field because it's not one where we got any room to kind of mess around with. So we'll have to put it on the road and then kind of get some room around so we can pull everything into the field. Not sure why he can't just use the handle underneath, but I guess that's more fun for him that way. Anyways, putting the head on here in the road. Neighbor's beans across the road. These are ours kind of right here. So I'm gonna put the head on and then like kind of come around and come back into the field. He's cleaning that feeder house off there. If you don't clean some of that off there by the hooks, the head won't sit down on there right, and it'll cause you all kinds of problems. But luckily, this is not a very high traffic road, and we can get this put on and get out of the way.
Hey guys, Cody here. It is later in the day. I didn't end up videoing earlier today, but we are moved to the next field. Brad's right there. We moved Brad a little bit ago, and he got in the field here and just got it opened up. Then we went and got the big air compressor there. There it is, behind the head there. But we got it, and he got hooked up and opened up a little part. Then we went and got my combine. So we're all here and ready to go. The next, for this is 60 or 70, or maybe even 80. I don't even know how much this is. But then there's the rest of the beans down south here, or back behind this field, not too far. So if tomorrow goes as planned and nothing breaks, which something definitely will, with them being combines and John Deere's, something's gonna break. But if not, we could be done with the beans down south, and I could go knock out the last 80 acres there around home that got planted late. Brad's about to blow off his combine, and I'm gonna hook my head up here. It's colder than frick out here. All I got is this puny hoodie. It's not puny, it says Vex on it, but it's not very thick. It's kind of a spring hoodie, not a October night freaking 20 degrees hoodie. It really ain't 20 degrees. I'm just get cold super easy, so it's always cold to me. We came out even better, guys. So Brad did take not very long to blow off his combine, and now the dude's doing mine. I just backed up here and he started blowing it off, so I'm not getting out. So yeah, I mean, he must just be feeling really generous today. So to not have to blow off my combine is absurd. But yeah, he didn't take that long. I got my combine greased and almost ready to go for tomorrow. I gotta put some DEF and fuel in it, but I don't have to grease it because I got it all greased, and so that's not too bad.
Okay, we're back here the next morning. We got everything blowed off last night, and Cody did some greasing. I greased the head this morning, filled up with fuel, and dumped the rock trap. And we should be ready to roll. It's nice and windy here. It's about 10:40, so we'll get cutting. All right, well, we've been cutting here for a little bit. We got about 23 acres done. We got a truck full. We got some on the grain cart still. Cody's getting his head ready. He must have had to work on it a little bit. He'll be rolling here in just a few minutes. It's 12:20 right now, so I'm doing good so far. Probably could have started about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes earlier. Just couldn't get here soon enough, so should be pretty good. We'll see what kind of breakdowns we come across today, but hopefully nothing major that we can't fix. Bald eagle just picked up a little rabbit. I've never seen a bald eagle down here at this farm, but there's one there. Alright, we've made it over to the other field. Getting started. I think we've got about 130, 140 acres here to cut. So we'll get as much done as we can here today. We'd like to get it all, but I doubt that will happen. It'd be quite a bit for one day, but cutting good here. Beans are doing alright, not really as great as some of the other ones, but not too bad for the lack of rainfall. So keep rolling on here, and this wind keeps up. We should be able to cut late again like last night, but I'm not sure how long it's supposed to hold up. Okay, well, we're full and waiting for trucks, so Cody's still got some room, so he's still cutting. And I'm full, and Trevor's full over there with the grain cart, so waiting on trucks. Okay, we got this side of the ditch over here done, so this is about 100 acres here on this side, and the other side's about 40 or 50. So we're gonna go ahead and get moved over there. We still got a little bit of breeze going, so we should be okay for a little bit. Okay, we're getting close to being done. We've made it over here to the other side. We got one of the fields done. There's a couple different fields on this side of the ditch here, but we're in the last one, and we've just got probably 5 acres left in it here. We finished up here. Okay, we're on the last little sliver here. This will be the last beans for me. Cody's got about 75 acres yet to do back home, and we're gonna be done with beans.
Hey guys, Cody here. We are unhooking and blowing off combine. Sorry I didn't get to video much today. I had a rider all day, so not much time to video. But we are unhooking the head here. It is cold. Yesterday night I said it was cold, and my little sweatshirt wasn't doing it. So we broke out the bigger coat. This is kind of the medium, not quite the large coat yet. We're all unhooked here. We got this 100. I don't even know how many. I honestly don't even know how many. I know it was a long day, but we got it all done. I have 80 acres of soybeans left, and then I'm done with soybeans. Oh, birdseed's over here, about to blow off his combine. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get him to do mine. Let's go ask him if he'll do mine. What do you say? Do mine?
Done with beans, so.
Oh, you're done. He's done with beans, not me. Are you gonna be nice again tonight?
I guess I'm already suited up.
Oh yeah, that's what we like to hear, guys. That's what we like to hear. He's being very generous. Yeah, he's suited up. He wears like ear protection and a mask, which is very needed for that thing. So I'm glad he does, because I wouldn't go through the hassle of doing it, or the hassle of getting a mask and ear protection. I would just blow it off. So yeah, he's kind of taking one for the team. But yeah, we'll get this unhooked, and I don't know if we're moving his back to the barn or not. We might, I don't know. You know, it's like 9. It's like 10 o'clock, I think. It's 10 o'clock and cold, is all I know. It's freaking cold out here. But yeah, beans are almost done. It's a good day.
All right, well, we got the combines blowed off, and we're heading mine back over to the barn. So we're just a couple miles east of our big shed. I'm gonna run this one back because I found a problem with it, and that is basically going to shut it down until it can be fixed, and it's not going to be an easy fix. So this one's down, big combine is down, but we're just gonna put it away. That way we don't have to worry about it tomorrow, and we can focus on getting the last of the beans done, and then we'll have to run the 670 on corn, I would imagine.
Got Brad's combine back to the barn here. We're just gonna leave mine where it is tonight. Brad's got to head further, I guess, west. So we just brought his over here for tonight. At least can sit inside. Alright, all shut up. Yeah, Brad's combine is back here. His head's still in the field. I think he might bring it over here tonight. I'm not for sure. Back in the corner. I'm gonna go and hook this air compressor real quick while I'm waiting on him.
Okay, well, I got that put in the shed there. I took a picture of that rotor drive gearbox, whatever you want to call that thing. I took a picture of it, so I'll insert that in here now. But it's kind of a big deal. You got to reseal that thing, and it's leaking pretty bad. Alrighty, well, we got the combine moved here this morning, and we're gonna cut these beans here. So we got about 75 acres. I'll get started here, and then Cody will take over. So we'll go until then. Okay, just brought Cody another truck here. Moving along pretty good. This one's full, so he's working up here in the front area. I don't know if he's went, it doesn't look like he's went to the back area yet. So beans are doing pretty good for how late they were planted, so can't complain. Alright, we just went and retrieved the grain cart, brought it over here to the barn, so that way it's kind of a little bit closer here. Bring Trevor down. He's gonna do some bush hogging, and I'm gonna work on the corn head a little bit.
Hello folks, it's Cody here. We're combining beans and we're wrapping up beans. Yeah, not doing too bad. We have roughly right at 10 acres left, and we're done with soybeans for the year. It's a kind of a happy cry, you know. I can't wait to be done, but I also wish we had more, you know. But oh well, it's been a good year. A lot of good crops, a lot of good yields, bunch of beans in the bins, so can't complain. But yeah, over to that cornfield there, and then we are done. But I, of course, am going to be not going to have enough room to fit it all on, so I'll have to get another truck, but he should be here in a minute. But yeah, that's the update. If everything goes as planned and my combine doesn't blow up by the time I get 10 acres and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 passes done, we'll be done. Now, is there a chance this thing blow up? Yeah, there is, but there's a chance at the first pass of the year and the last pass. So you kind of just pick your poison there. Not really, you don't pick anything, it's just how it is. But yeah.
Alright, I've been working down here on the corn head. It came by while I was on the way home, and I repinned the plug, put it back into the thing from when it fell off. So got it all fixed up. We got this all braced up underneath here. You can see where we welded it there. Got that all fixed up, so it should be ready to go on some corn tomorrow.
What's up guys, Cody here. It is the next day. I can't believe that I forgot to video, but I did indeed forget. But beans are done. 25 beanies are done. Today is October, I don't even know what day it is, for real. It's a Friday and it's October and I finished yesterday. But I really don't know what the date is today. But we are walking down to my combine at the moment here. We got finished up at the field there and oh, here comes Odie. She's coming to get me. But yeah, Dad's calling me over here. Let's see what he wants. But yes, we did get done. I'm getting my combine and bringing it back down south to the barn down there so we can get it cleaned up and everything. But yeah, it's a good day yesterday. We got them done. Oki's excited as well. Hey, Odie. Oh yeah, say hey. But now we're heading to do some corn. So we'll get this moved down there and get Brad's combine moved and start selling some corn. Hey guys, we're here running corn. Brad's right there. Rumple's heading out. And I'm waiting to get loaded. Trevor's up there. We got a nice little pointer here. This thing works good. But yeah, we are moved over here. I don't even know what time it is. Probably like, I think it's like 2 or something. Yeah, we're running. We got this all up here is done. We just got the other side of this woods here. There goes Rumple. But yeah, glad we're going. I don't know when they're calling for rain next. Heck, they don't even know really, but we got this, and then down the road I think there's another like 90 or something. But hopefully we can get that done and start moving more east. We're unloading at the moment. There's a bunch of bees wings in there. But this corn's 17%, so it is going in the overhead up there.
Well, we're back shelling corn again today. It's been like a week or two since we have, and we're back at it. So I got that pin all redone, and I got those things plugged in there, and I guess I plugged them in all right because everything's working so far. So hopefully it keeps working, and we're gonna have to quit here soon because I'm not gonna have any more trucks coming back. But we're getting close to finishing this field that we're in. We've got some short rows I'm gonna work on. All I can do now is fill the grain cart because I don't have any more trucks. So we're gonna do that and knock out some of these short rows. I'd say I'd probably only have about 10 acres left here after I get done now. All right, well, we're gonna quit for the night. I don't have any more trucks, and so I was just kind of moving this southward out of the way, parking it. Got the combine load off and everything, so we're ready to call it a night. It's about 6:30, so not too bad on quitting time, but we'll get started again. Hopefully get a good start tomorrow, because we got about 80-90 acres we got to do.
Hey guys, it's Saturday morning here. We are about to head down to Brad, the White Peak here. It actually rained a tad bit. You could kind of see that cloud, but not enough to amount to anything, so we should be all good. Rumble actually washed this thing up for me this morning, so looks a little better. It was getting kind of dusty. But Brad's down there, and he's getting his combine ready, so hopefully we'll sneak in there and get the first load.
Hey, it's right about 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. We're shelling now. I've got the grain cart to shell into. The rest of this field should fit on there. And they should be here with trucks soon, I would think. But we'll cut until then. Hopefully we'll get done with this on the grain cart. Then I can go ahead and get the head set off, get it moved down to the next field. It's just right down the road. If you see the corn that's still standing right down there, that's where we're gonna go next. There's about 85 acres down there we gotta get today. So that's the goal, is to get that done, but I don't know if we'll get it. All right, down here at the next field, we got about 60 in this one. There's like 10 over there, and there's probably another 15 on the other side over there, roughly. So we'll get started in here in the big field and see how good it's doing. I think this corn should do pretty good here. We'll see.
Had to go check the dryer, and Dad's in another bin there helping Johnny grind some feed up. But yeah, this corn is 15.16 as it says on the Dickie John here. So it's going right in the bin, which is helpful to us because we don't got to dry it.
All right, well, we're still rolling along here, doing good today. There's Colton, he's keeping up with us with Salford, putting down barley. Truck's been keeping up pretty good. We went and did those 2 small fields, got those knocked out, so we're back into the big field. So we're gonna hopefully get this knocked out here. We're doing good. Got about 55 acres done out of the 85 that's here, so we should be able to finish that as long as we keep caught up with the trucks. I'm getting low on fuel. I've only got a few bars left. I put everything I had out of my truck. Colton said he's got a little bit in his truck there I could put in, so I may do that. But we've been able to put full loads on the grain cart, so corn's basically dry in most places. The main variety that we have in this field, which is this one, the Beck 6414, it's dry. It's about 15 to 15.5%, so that's good. The other variety I have in here, it's an older one. We don't have any more, but it had some old seed, and so that's what that is. It's a little bit wetter, so I'm trying to like blend it off a little bit and keep our moisture consistent so we can keep it going in the bin and not have to dry it. Okay, we're closing in now. We're just down to the last few passes here, so corn's still doing great up here. Got 75 acres done now. I think there's like 85 here, but it might be like 83 or something, so getting pretty close. we're probably gonna need at least 2 more trucks. I don't think any trucks are here. I think they're all back at home right now, but I think they'll both have to head back. Okay, we got it done. I've got a very full grain tank. I've got over 20,000 pounds on. Very full. Almost thought I wasn't gonna get that pass done, but now we can go down here, we can get our combine blowed off and get the head taken off. Because Cody, he was still in town, so he'll be another 15 minutes before he gets here. So we'll go ahead down here and get started on getting this stuff cleaned up. Head's unhooked, combine's cleaned. I think we've decided we're just gonna go ahead over to the shed. We've only got about 40 acres over this way left, but it's kind of in between here and the shed, so it's not gonna be that much out of the way. So they're talking like there could be some chances for rain. They're saying rain tomorrow, but not really what time. It's saying later, but I don't know what later is. So we're just gonna go ahead over there. If we want to shell corn tomorrow, we've got 100 acres right there at the barn. And if we want to do that, I don't know if we'll get to it tomorrow because we won't have a whole lot of help. So we're gonna start our road trip over there. Okay, we made it. Oakley and Hazel were running around. Gotta get the door opened up and get pulled in. Okay, it's Sunday. Cody's shelling corn here. I've been doing some things, and so I just got here, brought a truck down. We're gonna switch out and bring this blue one back. He's got it full. Corn's making good, so we'll keep going.
Hey guys, Cody here. We are combining corn today. Brad has some things to do, so today's Sunday. So we are in the combine. We got this done over here. I don't know how many acres exactly it is. We got all it done here. It's about 4 o'clock. So we're going good. We got this little bit here to pick, and then behind me is the other big part. We're just gonna try to get this side of the driveway done today, and then we'll call it good. They were saying rain here in an hour or so, but I don't know if it's actually gonna do it or not. It looks maybe possible over that way, so we'll see if we get rained out or not. Colton and Rumpel just left a second ago in my service truck, and I am about to take this white Pete home. But we did get this done. All this over here behind me, and then behind the truck here, we got the inrows and a couple passes on this side. Or not all the inrows, but some of the inrows. And well, I would have kept going, but it was Brad's combine, so if I would have got it filthy wet and a mess, I probably would die. So I just parked it. I blew it off and parked it in the barn up there. So everything's in up there. Grain cart, Stalper, combines, bush hogs, semis are in up there. And yeah, I'm taking this home Sunday. I don't know what time it is. I already told you it's Sunday. I don't know what time it is. Probably like 6 or 7. But yeah, so it's raining, of course. It's just enough rain to put us down, but we did get this done, so that's good. Here comes Dad actually here, and I guess Brad's behind them to pick them up. I didn't know they were coming back, but I guess they were. But I'm not combining. There they are with an empty truck. We'll see what they're up to. But yeah, that's what we did for Sunday here. Hey guys, made it back to the farm here. The white Pete's unloaded here. Shut the doors. She's in here in the scout house. And we are going to, I guess, head up to the shop here. I'll quit talking to you before I go out there. The dryer's quite loud. But not too much more corn to dry. It was about first couple loads were, I think 16, 17. These last though were good 15, 15.5. So we got to put them right in the bin, and I have to worry about drying them. But definitely wet. You can see the truck's a little moist. But yeah, not too bad for today. We'll go up to the shop here and see what everybody else is doing.